All right. Welcome back to another study session today. Getting into the N5 grammar. What's it called? The last couple of units. So today, just gonna try and get through 21 to 25. Tomorrow, 26 to 31. Then we'll be done with this book. I think there is a practice. I think this is the practice exam. And then answer key. It's kind of good that we're going to get through this pretty quickly, mainly because we need to make sure everything's okay before I go, and getting this done fast so I can know what to review before my exam will be pretty good. We'll have about maybe a week left, because after I do 21, 26, and the review pages, and then I do the next unit for the kanji, we'll have about a week or two left. I can't really calculate the days in my head right now. But we're getting close, to say the least. And yeah, the practice tests will definitely be kind of, I think I might do that closer to the exam, just so that way I can understand or see something similar right before the exam, so it's not too much of a surprise, or oh, I remember this, or oh, I did do this, or this was like this. I kind of want it to be fresh in my mind when I go do it. So I might go through, check all my answers, make sure everything's okay, and then I will get through the exam, like practice exams. But let's not try and go too far into anything. So let's see here. Muzukashi nai de kudasai. An expression used to ask, direct, or command someone to not perform an action. Interesting. So it's the short form. Murishi. Shinpai shinai. Yep. De kudasai. So we do short form plus de kudasai. So it's short form negative. Tomenai de kudasai. Nakanai de kudasai. Okay. To worry, to park, to cry. Nakimasu. Nakanai. Yep. Okay, so it's short form plus. This is an interesting, I guess, one that we didn't learn. Because we learned te kudasai is to please do something. But I guess negative short plus de is to ask someone to not do someone. That's interesting. Kunaru, to express the changing of things before it gets tough. Tsuraku naru. Oh, naru. Yeah. Yoru ni natte samuku narimashita. Yep. So, yoru, I believe, is yoru ni. So it's becoming. I know this is weather, and it's not. I'm confusing it with haru, which is clear and sunny. Yoru is night. So it's going to become night, and samui, samuku narimashita. And it's becoming night, and it became cold. it's becoming night, and it became cold. Yeah. So this is just Ninaru. I know of Naru. I think we did do a little bit of it in Genki. I'm forgetting already. I need to go read through Genki again. All I've been doing is reading the N5 and doing the listening book. But you remember and focus on what you want to remember and focus on. So before it gets tough, Suraku naru mae. Expression emphasizes the later action or incident occurs prior to a former action. Yep. All right. So this just wants me to write kimasen. This is going to be ki nai de ku da sai. Tabemasen. Tabemasen. Tabenai. Yeah, tabenai. Tabenai de ku da sai. Akeru. Ke nai de ku da sai. Sumimasen. Sui. Su. I believe this is going to be su wa nai de ku da sai. Right? Dekakimasu. Dekakeru. Yeah. Dekakeru. Shigoto desu. Shigoto mae. Shigoto. Oh, so noun gets no. Shigoto no mae ni. Yeah. Okay. Fairly simple. Those ones pretty nice. No dare no desu. Whose. Mi-chan no wa dore? Is this Hannah's? Is this Hannah's? Whose is this? Yeah. We learned a lot of no. Watashi no wa uchi ni arimasu. Let's go to my house. Expresses ends thing. Yeah. Niteimasu. Expressed as a constant state used with static verbs such as togaru, so on. I don't know those kanjis. Okay. Te watashi no neko no shippo wa magateimasu. This is just teiru. Yeah. Okay. Expression used to compare the degree of an aspect of the subject with something else. Oh, yori. Watashi no wa kore yori oki like this. Mine is bigger than this. Interesting. So I guess wa yori is the one. Okay. So, 会社のコンピューター、私の Okay, so it wants会社のコンピューターは、私のより、私のより、新しいです。Having to remember those kanji is the stroke order was a little bit difficult, but you got there. Is this just asking for yori? No teimas and no. Interesting. That's the main focus point of this. Haha. Well, 私より元気です。I forgot this and I forgot my period. Genki. Ugh. We'll never forget those kanji. News, drama, 面白い。So, ユーズはドラマより面白いです。面白い。I closed the circle at the bottom. Alright. 22 done. 23. Oh, ni. Please give it to me too. Watashi ni mo kudasai. Expression used to request something from someone. Mo, an empathetic particle used to mean the same as others. We learned a lot about mo. Me too. Watashi ni mo. Skoshi dake used to indicate a limit of nothing else or nothing more. Dake. Okay. Interesting. So, 文章の the blank に入る言葉を A なんとか F の中から選んでください。So, put in one of the answers. 朝は 音楽午前中コーヒーだけ飲みます。I think it's gonna be B, if nothing. Because in the morning you drink coffee, 今日はToday, Yasumi, Mika dake. Let's just do the other ones, because 1, 2, 3, 4, so there's one extra. Great to know. Let's start from the bottom then. 財布の中に So we know B is done, C is done. 100 yen. 夏休みはでした。Oh, this is probably D. There's only 3 days left of summer break. チョコレートをあげます。I think this is going to be mother. I give my mother chocolate. 音楽 is music, so the only one that makes sense is Golzenchu. But like, today my break ends in the middle of the morning. Or I stop resting in the middle of the morning today. Golzenshu, I think is the middle of the morning. Could be wrong. 24. 姉にこの服をもらいました。Someone gave her this. わあ、かわいいですね。でも、ダイエットしなくてはいけません。I have to go on a diet. Interesting. Or I have to start going on a diet. Interesting. To receive ownership of something from someone. もらいました。So, もらったんです。もらいます。もらわない。もらって。もらいません。もらいませんでした。Those are it's the verb for to receive. And then to give someone is akeru. And there's 2 of them, but they're like, I'm not joking. If you're doing Genki and you're in your 2nd year, you're going to spend a whole class giving and receiving different things from people just because there's 3 different words. 1 is to receive, 2 is to give, and the giving one for which you use and when is very confusing. And I still to this day don't know or understand why. But I do remember morao. ダイエットなくてはいけません. An expression used to say something is mandatory or required. we remembered 手配けます。手配けません。手配けない。手配けないでしょうか。でしょうね。食べなく手配けないでしょうか。でしょうね。Today we must eat, right? Talking about a diet, interesting. Okay. So the example, 直樹くんにラブレターをもらいました。I guess because we do know the kanji, gotta at least practice it. Chichi. That is the worst wa in existence. I guess chichi ni okay. I need to just write my kanji slow. I need to just take my time. Boom. Toll. Get. O. Mora. Morai. Mashita. Yoshiko-san. Oh, Yoshiko-san. You know the kanji, you gotta write it. Yoshiko-san ni genki o morai mashita. So I think like this sentence, it's like they gave me energy or gave me like a good feeling. I think it's just Yorishiko-san made me happy kind of a thing, or made me feel good, gave me confidence or comforting. So this one, yarimasu, yara, this one's just the same one. Yaru, yarimasu becomes yara nakuteはいけないんですか？書きます。This one is always the hardest to freaking do, just because of how many lines it has. Ka na ku te haikenai. I have to write. お手紙の返事を書かなくてはいけない。So I have to write a reply letter. Last one, 25. Oh, particle used to indicate a point or path to go through. Oh. Please turn there. これを so can also use in that way. 廊下 を走ってはいけません。今日、公園を散歩しました。Okay. Oh, hallway, 廊下. Interesting. Good eye, approximate. Yep, we know this one. So choose the correct answer. 飛びたい。空を飛びたい。走りたい。走り飛び I think 飛びる is to fly, I think, if I remember that right. どうして階段をI don't know 階段. Am I supposed to know that? 登らない渡らない I'm gonna say climb. I'm not seeing mountain. That's the problem. 登らない is probably like to climb or something similar. 郵便局はそのカードを散歩して曲がって Oh, this is testing my vocabulary with no kanji. 歩く、上がる This is going to be 歩く Pretty sure. And then this one. I don't know either of these. 散歩して I think is... I looked at this like 3 times in Genki. I remember making this mistake. I'm gonna just take it and run with it. And then that's for another day. Put a bookmark in that. Call it there. Alright. I'm gonna probably look at that vocabulary after this and try and make sure I remember it. Because can't be having that kind of blanking on a test. But for homework, we are now on to part 3, section 1 of the N5 reading. As well as make sure you clear out your Wanikani and do your journal. And I will see you tomorrow. Deuces.